the Akatsuki versus Gojo and Sukuna. Who wins this battle? Now, let's start us off by saying spoilers for JJK. Because if you haven't seen JJK, then you don't really understand how strong Sukuna is, and you shouldn't even be in this battle. You shouldn't even be watching this video. That being said, if you have read JJK and you've watched Naruto, then you're going to understand why I'm making the points that I make. Now, I am going to let's just start off here. Malevolent Shrine wipes out most of the Akatsuki. The only people surviving Malevolent Shrine are dealing with Gojo's Infinity and Six Eyes, or Pain, Obito, and Itachi. Now, it seems like a 3v2, but knowing what we know about Sukuna and the way he fought Gojo, is going to be Gojo, Sukuna, and Mahoraga. Now, Mahoraga, that's a big deal, because he's linked to Sukuna's life, and yeah, that's issues for anybody. That being said, it's the matchups. You have Gojo and Itachi, you have Sukuna and Pain, then you have Mahoraga and Obito, and now we have to decipher who wins this fight, who wins those fights. Because let's be honest, I spent most of my time dealing with Itachi stands, debating Itachi versus Gojo, because they think Itachi's Sharingan, his Genjutsu, is just so powerful, which it is very powerful, but they just completely downplay what Limitless and Six Eyes are. So to finish explaining this video, I have to show you exactly what Limitless and Six Eyes are. Now, Limitless and Six Eyes are very important to this battle, because this is how Gojo is going to defend against the Akatsuki. So, Limitless. This technique allows Gojo to distort space, creating an infinite barrier that effectively negates any attack that comes near. So that's going to make physical attacks damn near impossible. But for someone of Itachi stature, very powerful. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Six Eyes. This ability provides Gojo with an extraordinary understanding of cursed energy, letting him see its flow, predict movements, and precisely control his own cursed energy usage. Why is this important? It's because it's going to be the reason he can break Genjutsu, defend Genjutsu. Because in this fight, you have to say that all energy types are the same. Because I hate when people are always like, you know what, no, that's chakra and that's cursed energy. No. For the sake of this argument, cursed energy and chakra, one and the same. That being said, Gojo is strong enough to break it. He can stop it. He can see it coming. And a lot of people are saying, well, it's so fast. Like, they try to downplay how fast Gojo. Right? And to be honest, they're around the same speeds. They're both moving faster than sound. They're both moving at light speed. And here's the thing. His Sharingan, the Genjutsu, it has to travel. So not only will Limitless put a barrier on it, but then his Six Eyes ability will be able to break it down and negate it. And that's why Gojo gets the dub. He gets the dub over Itachi. Now, Obito versus Mahoraga really comes down to Sukuna versus Pain. Because Mahoraga, he's going to keep coming back. As long as Sukuna is alive, he's going to keep coming back. And this is going to bring me to the battle of Sukuna versus Pain. Now you have Sukuna versus Pain. And that fight is interesting. But before we really dive into this, I got to talk about the elephant in the room. We all got to talk about the elephant in the room. Orochimaru. Now, if Orochimaru is on Akatsuki, they win. The reanimation jutsu is broken. Okay? So that they win. Now, I would troll all day. I will argue to the end of earth for JJK. I really like JJK. But let's be real about it, right? And if we're being real about it, you add Orochimaru, they win. That being said, let's talk about Pain versus Sukuna. Alright, Pain versus Sukuna comes down to certain abilities. Now, like you have one Pain who can heal, who can pretty much heal all the pains. You have one Pain who can suck up chakra, which would be cursed energy, who can pretty much suck up the chakra from those attacks. You have another Pain who has the almighty push. I don't count the summoning Pain. All right, that Pain that summons, nah, that's going bye-bye. She gonna be going quick. That being said, you have Divine Arrow, you have Malevolent Shrine, and you have Dismantle. Now, what it comes down to me is, can Pain survive? Can he tank Sukuna's attacks? Because Sukuna can take anything Pain brings to him. All right, and you ask me why? Because Sukuna did the one thing that I've never seen or read in any shonen. He ran the gauntlet with every character on the show, damn near. Sukuna fought the who's of the entire series. What do you say? He ran the ones with everybody. He was near death so many times, and he lived. He lived all the way. He lived all the way to fight the main character, and they still had to jump him. All right, Sukuna, even though Sukuna don't have hands, he has techniques, and his techniques are cheap as fuck. That being said, the question is, can Pain tank his attacks? And my answer is no. I think between the Divine Arrow, Dismantle, being used in junction with Malevolent Shrine is going to be too much for Pain. And I think Sukuna will overwhelm him. And as it comes to Obito is going to get jumped. Fucking Gojo is an absolute counter to his technique. So yeah, and then by the time, like, I think Gojo really blitzes Itachi. I don't think Gojo versus Itachi is close. And I know a lot of Naruto stands will hate the fact that I'm saying this, but Gojo versus Itachi is not close. It's not close at all. But I know a lot of people is going to disagree with me, but I think without Orochimaru, they clear this no difficulty. With Orochimaru, yeah, that's going to be problems. What they say is going to be trouble. Yeah, that's going to be problems. But let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe.